Welcome to Apu's Healthy Kitchen. Today, as you know, it's Sunday and most of them would prefer a chicken or a mutton curry. Today I'm going to prepare the Rayalaseema style chicken curry, which is very simple and which is very quick to make and which will be very tasty. Trust me, everybody would love this video. So now let's go ahead with the ingredients part. I have my one onion slit, a bigger onion slit here into small pieces. You can see this. And I have my coriander leaves, I have my curry leaves here, and I have 3 cloves. Now let's go to the masala part. I have my turmeric powder, red chili powder, which I've taken 3 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of coriander powder, and salt accordingly as per taste. I have a chicken washed here, cleaned and washed, and kept it for dry for some time. And apart from that, I have my oil here as well as little water. So now let's go ahead with the preparation part. So I've put my pan for heating here. So the water is almost done. Now let's put my oil. Remember guys, for this chicken curry you need a little more of oil because this chicken curry is made in oil. It's a healthier thing itself because you're using all healthy ingredients, and chicken also it's very good for its properties what it has. So now let's wait until the oil heats up. Meanwhile, I would like to thank each and every one for liking and subscribing into my videos, and I hope you loved and enjoyed it. So I'll be creating much more interesting videos which are healthier and which can be used in 2007 also, bringing the traditional touch into the 2007 picture. So now let's see, the oil is almost heated up here. Now I'll go ahead and adding my onions. Be careful because the oil is much, you do not want the oil to splatter on you. Let's saute it for a while. And here I'm putting in my cloves as well. So I'll put it to one corner because I'm going to remove this again. I'm just waiting that the flavor goes to the onions and the oil. So once it is done, then I'll just be removing the cloves. Like see, I've put it for around 3 seconds. So I'm removing the cloves, remove the oil and the onions for this. And I'm going to keep it aside. So meanwhile, we'll just make the transparent a bit golden brown. Onions have already turned into golden brown. We've already put it for 2 minutes here. Now I'll go ahead, and I've already told you to put this cloves aside here. We have taken out 3 cloves. So now I'm going to mash it. And here I'm going to put it into this onion mixture. Immediately let's go ahead and adding our chicken. This is the washed chicken, and stir it. You can see the chicken is sticking towards the ground. Now we'll stir this for around 2 minutes. And you can see that the water is oozing out from the chicken as well. You all might be confused with the oil, what consistency what I have made, but usually non-veg takes a lot more of oil here. So you can change it according to your lifestyle, your ways of cooking. You can use even half of the oil what I've used also, but in this particular curry, if you use lot more of oil, the curry would be tasty. And Rayalaseema's this is the most favorite chicken curry. It's very famous also in Rayalaseema, usually the Kadapa region. So you can make this occasionally. So now we have stirred this now. Now let's go ahead and add the turmeric powder as well as the chili powder. Chili powder, as I told you, I've already taken 2 tablespoons of chili powder, and I've taken half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. So now let's go ahead and add it simultaneously. Now mix it. Now let's go ahead and adding our coriander powder also, which is equal to the red chili powder. We have taken 2 tablespoons of this, so 2 tablespoons of coriander powder as well. Sprinkle this as well here. Look at the color of the chicken. It's looking yummy right now itself, but we need to make this a healthy recipe, so the quantity of oil what we have added, the same consistency or double than that, we're supposed to add water to this, so the oil is suppressed here. Now I'm going ahead and adding oil. Do not add lot of oil here, water here, because you know the chicken also will lose its water out. So let's add the water. I'm using half a cup of water until all the chickens are filled inside the water here. And we need to add this half kg chicken, so I'm adding half a glass of water here. So it depends upon this. If you're adding 1 kg water, if you're adding 1 kg of chicken, you can use one entire tumbler of water. So I've now sprinkled my curry leaves here, and we'll add our salt according to taste. So added salt here. Now we're done with this. We'll just give a mixture here. We'll just mix it for around 2 seconds. And we'll put the lid on top of the curry and let it boil. So that you know the entire water should compress down and only the little bit of oil should be left out. So let's keep this around for half an hour. We've put this for half an hour on a high flame, because we had the water consistency. Now look at the chicken, the water is entirely absorbed, and make sure that the chicken doesn't stick to the bottom. Okay, now we can see that the oil is also oozing out from here. You can see the nice colorful gravy as well here. We need the gravy to come a bit closer, but you can leave it like this if you're eating it with rice. Now I have my chopped coriander leaves here. I'm adding the coriander leaves. You can add as much as coriander leaves because they're very healthy here. Okay, we'll just stir it for some time and just keep it for around say 1 minute, because the coriander leaves should get boiled in the curry itself, which will be giving you a good flavor. And you can have this in the morning or in the afternoon. I usually prefer not having non-veg in the night, because you know it doesn't support in digestion, because you know non-veg takes almost 48 hours to get digested. So it's much more preferable to eat non-veg in the morning or in the afternoon. So I prefer this eating with dosa or even with rice in the afternoon, or with chapati. It would go very good eating with rice. So we're almost done here. Now we can switch off the flame, because you can see the boiling also in the oil, and the oil is also coming to the sides. That means the chicken is almost done here. So now I'm just going ahead and turning off the flame here. So I hope you like the video. Try to make this curry, and if you really like the video, then try to subscribe into our site for more interesting and more good videos. Thanks a lot.